right, welcome in everybody. Welcome. You can go ahead and refresh the video. The thumbnail is up now. Yeah, today this video brings me much sadness and despair. But we'll talk about that once we get into the video. I don't want to do too much talking right now because it took me a few days just to calm down to even make this video. So I want you all to, I have a call to action for you all because I need your help with this because, yeah, so what I'll do is we'll talk more once we get into the video because this woman is yet unidentified and I've spent a few days behind the scenes attempting to identify her and get as much information as I can. So, yeah, here we go. We have 5 more minutes. I hope everybody is fine. I know that there's a lot of stories going on. Tandy Way is in the news. Nature Boy is in the news. I think those are the 2 stories that are going viral right now. Yeah, I really don't even know what to say. The Tandy Way story, I honestly, I don't want to laugh at somebody's marriage falling apart, you know, so I really didn't have anything to say about that. In terms of Nature Boy, I really don't know. You know, it's like these people who have joined his cult are consenting adults, no? So it's like, what can I say? Honestly, what can I say? I really don't know what to say about it. But nonetheless, I feel like this story right here is really important because yeah, because there's a lot that needs to be discussed. Here we go. Final countdown, you all. Sing, everybody. You got me thinking womb. You know something? I'm gonna put you in a timeout, figuratively. Boom, 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 boom. Into my room. Boom, 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 boom. Ay, 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 ay. Boom, 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 boom. Into my room. Listen, if you all know anybody out there from St. Kitts or Nevis, I'm going to need you to share this video to them. Post it on your timeline and tag at Nevis. Do whatever it is that you need to do because this woman needs to be identified, and we're going to nip this in the bud. Oh, she likes to throw her little power around, right? Oh, I'm going to show her. I'm going to show her. The pen is mightier than the sword. Listen to what it is that I'm saying. She's going to learn. She's going to learn today. I am your host, Tanya TKO. Let's get live on these other platforms. We're live on LinkedIn. We're live on Twitter. And we're live on Facebook. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I am your host, Tanya TKO. And as you can see from my face, I'm not very happy today because, you know, this is a story that, all right. Here we go. Let's get the sound all the way down. Because today's video is not a happy video for me. In fact, I wish that I didn't have to make this video. I wish that videos like this were not necessary. But you know what? There's a learning element here. And this psycho Karen, oh, she's going to learn today. I'm your host, Tanya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. And part of loving yourself is advocating for yourself. And there was a woman, let me show you this woman. She felt, oh yes, she felt that she could go over to a tiny little island in the sun. But she no said, this is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time begun. Oh, I may sail a many a seas, but her shores will always be home to me. My little island, Nevis. Let me show you this right here. Because this woman here, oh yes. Oh yes. So we're going to get right into this story, but I need you all to do me a favor. I need you to share this video with anybody that you know who is from St. Kitts or Nevis, because we're going to get this video around because this woman will be identified. I'll show you all this real quick. Look. All right. This is the flag for St. Kitts Nevis. If you see anybody with something like this on their profile, I'm sorry, it's upside down. Wait, why the thing? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If you see anybody with a flag like this on their profile, in their car, driving past somewhere, it doesn't matter. Stop them and give them this video. Because this woman right here will be identified. This will be the last time that she does this unencumbered, because I know she's done this type of thing before. But oh, she messed with the right island this time. This time. Oh, yes, because Tanya is on the case. You know, it's like people like to wield. She thinks she got big ovaries, huh? You think you big? You think you're bad? Oh, yes, yes. Let me show you what this woman did. Let me show you real quick. Here we go. Hold on. Let me get I need to get my sound coming through the right area. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Sorry. We're going to get that back up on the screen. I want you to see what this woman did. I'll rewind it for you all. It's a short video, but don't worry. Don't worry. We got this under control. Don't worry. Look, look.
Oh my gosh!
want you. What is this thing? Ugh. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. You know what? When the first time that I saw this video, I thought that she had a tantrum and threw herself down on the beach. I didn't realize that she threw herself in front of children. So basically, let me tell you all what's going on inside this video. This was taken on the island of Nevis, right? St. Kitts Nevis, the federation, right? It's a two-island federation, St. Kitts and then Nevis. I don't talk very much about Nevis because of reasons like this, because Nevis is an unblemished island in all its natural beauty. And I don't talk about it very much because I don't want people going exploring there. I want Nevis to stay pure and fresh as it is. But this troglodyte, she waddled her way over to Nevis, onto the beach, where children are practicing their relays. I want you to see. Let me get this back up so that you can see, right? So this is her on the beach, calling the police on children. I want somebody, one of the witnesses who were there, I want somebody to confirm this story for me. If this is what happened, it needs to be addressed ASAP. And look, thank you all for sharing this video. Facebook, you have done your thing. There are 1,200 people watching in from Facebook. Thank you. I appreciate you all, because this woman will be found. I want the witnesses who were there to tell me if this is what happened. So there were children practicing their relays on the beach, right? Look, you see the children running? You see them practicing, running, right? And you hear the woman say, she'll call police on the children, right? You hear her in the background, right? So she's there, right? And you see the children are running. Then she's there. She looks like she's arguing with a dread, right? She looks like she's arguing with the dread. You see her hand is on her hip and all of this, right? Then she walks away from the dread, right? She goes to the sand. I thought she was having a tantrum. She throws herself down. But I want you to see what happens, right? You see that? I want you to see. Oh my God. I want you to see. I want you to see. You see, there's a child who almost trips on her body. So now the child has to start doing hurdles over her stank. You know what? I took a few days before I made this video because I did not want to come out angry. I couldn't even put on makeup today. I haven't been able to sleep. This is just disturbing me in my spirit because there's so many other pieces to what it was that made her feel privileged enough to go to somebody else's country and demand to the children that they get out of her way in their homeland. That it wasn't enough. I know this woman is American. It wasn't enough that she enacts her supremacy in this country. I need to know where in the United States she's from. I need her name. I need to know where she's from. I need to know, listen, all the information that I can find. Submit the information to me anonymously on my website, tanyatko.com. Click on contact. Your information will be kept private. I want to give a special shout out to a person whose name is T. I'm not going to say the person's name. Nevis is small. And so this person, I know what her name is already, but I'm waiting for confirmation on what this story, what really happened, what everything that happened that day on the beach, and every bit of information that I can gather about this woman, right? Oh, don't you worry. I'm on top of it. Listen. So she throws herself down in front of the children, right? Look, the child has to jump to avoid hitting her body. To me, this is attempted assault. She attempted to assault that child by flinging herself in the path of the child that was already on a trajectory. I take this very seriously. Let's continue forward. Look.
Oh my gosh! What is she doing?
And so the rest of the children have to run around her, etc. Right?
And I don't want to tell this.
And it looks like the
What
thread
is
is
happening?
fussing with her and trying to figure out what's going on with the woman, right? Okay. This story was picked up by what is it? Indisputable by Rashad, I believe his name is, right? So let me show you. The story was picked up by Indisputable. I forget the guy's name. He tagged a Reddit account. I went looking for that Reddit account. I could not find it. But here, I'll play you his clip, right? Because I think that this is all important.
Get the back of police with the children.
I know you're wondering, where's the Karen in this video? Children having fun, it's a beach, people are laughing, but there's a Karen lurking in the background. Here's what happened next.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yes, the Karen was so offended by little black children running on the beach, how dare they, that she had to put her body in the way of them running to protect, I don't know, Jackson.
I was like, she's not even from here. Like, you're not even from this country. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you go to different types of countries and you pull stuff like that. You never know what you're gonna get. You go to different neighborhoods.
All right, that's the part that I want to focus on. You post stuff like that in different countries, you never know what you're going to get. I am what you get. Because, listen, she want to be a bully, right? She want to bully children, right? Because in her sick, this is mental illness right here. Because in her sick, twisted mind, the children weren't subservient enough to her because she's wielding her supposed alleged dominance on the children. She's wielding her supposed alleged supremacy. And the children aren't, they don't know their place. Because Karen is on the beach, right? The children don't know that she's allegedly superior. She wants to go to this untainted island, this fresh, pure place. And she wants to instill her superiority on the children, because in the same way that there are people who have an inferiority complex, there are some people who have a superiority complex. And this woman, she thinks that she's superior enough to take her melanin deficient, culture inhibited ASS to another country and try to wield her power, attempt to assault children with her body on the beach. Because I guess she thinks, oh, Nevis is small. Nevis is a small island. That's why I don't talk about it very much at all, right? But you can Google Tanya TKO and the word Nevis. You'll see some of the videos I've done there. You'll see my father. You'll see my family. You'll see my land. You'll see a lot of things there, right? She wants to let them know that they need to know their place in the world, that they need to know the hierarchy, and that they need to understand that in her mind, that she thinks that white people, maybe even white women, at the top of that hierarchy. I'm here to tell you this right now. Lady, listen, no, go so. Let me tell you something, right? Oh, it says there's no audio. Hold on. Somebody's saying there's no audio. I'll restart the audio engine, but there should be audio. There should be audio. Yeah. I've just restarted the audio engine. There shouldn't be any issues. I just want to make sure that you all are able to hear me, right? Because I want you to hear when I say this. First of all, I need you all to share this video with anybody that you have seen this flag right here. This is the St. Kitts Nevis flag, right? If you've seen this flag on someone's profile, if you've seen it in their car, if you see it by their profile picture, wherever it is that you see this flag, this is the St. Kitts Nevis flag. I want you to share this video to them. I want you to at me, tag me. I need to find out who this woman is because we're going to nip this in the bud right now. I've also heard, listen, I heard that she may not just be visiting the island, that she's looking to take up roots there. This is what I heard. I heard that there has been no public apology as of yet. I have not heard that she has come out to grovel at the feet of these children. I haven't heard that she's done any of this. I haven't heard the people who have sponsored her and who know who she is high up, right? I haven't heard her come to Jesus moment about changing her ways. You see, it's real easy for people to issue their apology once they've been outed, but as of yet, there's been no public apology. There's been no scholarship funds sent to the children. There have been no funds given to build schools or do something to benefit the children, because I don't want to see white tears or crocodile tears or none of that. I want to see money where your mouth is. That's what I want to see. Because you see, it's not bad enough that some of these people's ancestors, right, displaced us from our home, trafficked us into the island. It's not bad, and that's not bad enough, right? But then they want to come back. Remember, I was just in Hawaii. Remember the criticisms that I had about Hawaii. It's like people love Hawaii without the Hawaiians. They love to go there, to the beaches and be in their high rises and be on the waterfront. Listen, there is no beach in Nevis that the general public cannot go. The general public is free to go to any beach. This woman has no dominance on the beach. None whatsoever. She was out of line and out of place. And this type of behavior needs to be nipped in the bud. This is not the place that you do this. You don't do this anywhere. But especially because you see, she thinks that she's powerful. She thinks that she can put her foot down and people are going to listen. Listen, lady, I'm going to show you and tell you by example that hear me. Hear me. The pen is mightier than the sword. You done mess with the right island now, because this is going to be the very last time, I promise you that, the very last time that you do something like this unnoticed, because I have noticed you now. It's not bad enough that they trafficked us from Africa into these islands. That's not bad enough, right? But now they want to come back and try to attempt to assert their dominance, try to show that they're the big women on campus, right? They want to show that. No, dear. No, I am daughter of the diaspora. And I'm here to tell you that nothing will go so. This will not stand the way that it is at all. At all. This will not stand. You've got my attention now. I'm just putting you on notice. You've got my attention. And you see, the thing about it is, you think your ovaries are big because you're American. Well, honey, I'm American too. Like I said, daughter of the diaspora. Try me. Because you see, what they want is they want you to be frightened. What do you think would have happened if the police would have showed up there? Those are going to be Black police officers. They want to pretend as if the situation that exists here in this country, where they have these neighborhoods occupied by people who look like them. They're like, oh, I'm going to call the police on you. You better jump in line, Negro. Right? No. Lady, you need to jump in line. Like I said, you've got my attention now. Let's see how far we need to take this. I'd like to confer with some people who are from Nevis, right? What is it that we should ask of this woman? Let's see how long her dough is. Let's see. Let her put her money where her mouth is. I don't want no crocodile tears. Those tears mean nothing. I salt my chips with them. They mean nothing. All right. I think I've said enough. I want to see what you all have to say. Right here. Listen, what type of grown woman would harass children? How low must you feel on the inside? And you know what? The thing about it is that these people, right? We look at the enslavement period in the United States, right? We look at the enslavement period in the United States and we put all of the blame on Caucasoid males, as if these Caucasian females were just sitting there fanning themselves in distress. They were in the ear of those men, beckoning them on, causing turmoil and disarray on the plantations, right? They were the ones who continued to keep it going as long as it did, because there were benefits that they were receiving, that their children were receiving, that they did not want to stop. They didn't give a damn about your kids. As you see, they don't care. When little black babies were being thrown into the mouths of alligators as alligator bait, they didn't care about that. As they were getting men lynched and women lynched, they didn't care about that. They were in the ear of these men. When Trump was in office, or before he even got into office, they went into the voting booths and did what they needed to do to make sure that they got him into office, because at the end of the day, they care about their interests. They don't care about yours. They don't care about you. They would like this land without you in it. You see how they put up a border on the southern wall and then claim that Mexicans are the foreigners, when meanwhile, this is their land of their people. Listen, it's unbelievable. And then it's like, we have so many of our brothers, uncles, cousins, black men who bring these troglodytes into our family. If you don't know what troglodyte is, look it up, because it's an insult that I can't say without uncloaked. They bring these troglodytes into our families and force us to accept these people, who then turn around and call the police on them and wreak havoc in their lives. And then all of a sudden they're running for their lives and they're up against the wall, the police, and then they got knives in their necks, and then they're turning around, talk about, won't you march for us? Meanwhile, you forced these women into our families, and we saw when it was devolving. Willie is asking, what's the lesson? The self-love lesson here is about self-advocacy. That when people encroach upon you, your rights, your civil rights, your human rights, that you don't stand there subservient. Listen, there's one thing that I know about Nevis, and I knew that Nevis was not going to stand for and tolerate that madness. They laughed at her because she looked like a damn fool. But you see, I'm not laughing because I know how insidious and how dangerous this woman is. I know how dangerous these types of people are, that they take their mental illness around the world with them in their faux sense of superiority, not understanding. Sit down, woman. Sit down. Sit down. Somebody's talking about the island. They act like it's little and soft. Well, listen, doesn't Jamaica have a saying? We little but we what? We tell her what? We little but we what? Jamaicans will know the saying. I want a Jamaican to put the sentence up. And then after you put it up, I'll give a shout out to the first one that I see. We little but we what? I want to see that. Yes, the caucasity of it. The caucasity of it. To take land, push people off, and then sit up there talking about, oh, Ukraine, oh, Russia's doing this, that, and the other. Meanwhile, you're sitting on stolen land, using phones with stolen resources. Yes. Aziva says Talawa. Exactly. Tell people what that means. Tell the people. I see we got a lot of Jamaicans here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. What does Talawa mean? Exactly. Exactly. Yes, we got a lot of Jamaicans in the house, I see. Let me see. Who is here from St. Kitts Nevis? If you're here from St. Kitts Nevis, go ahead and throw up your flag, because I'm going to get out of here in just a moment. I just needed to show you all this. Exactly. Thank you, Duke. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. 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 Thank you. I appreciate that. So listen, somebody's asking, am I from Jamaica? This whole video through, we've been here for 40 minutes and you're talking about, am I from Jamaica? Listen, I need you all to go ahead and share this video. If you're from St. Kitts Nevis, go ahead and throw your flag up. I want to see. Come on. Mm, 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 mm. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. Oh, I forgot to check the apples before we got out of here because this video. Oh, wow. Okay, look, we got an apple that came in. Let me throw that up on the screen real quick. Here we go. All right. So Joy has sent some Bitcoin and says, these aren't children to her. These are objects of annoyance. We aren't people to her. Hey, we got Jam Crew in the house. Thank you. 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 Oh, there will be a part 2 because Nevis is small. Somebody knows who she is. Somebody knows who she is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Joy. Exactly. They don't see us as people. They don't see us as we got Dominican. Is that Dominican Republic or Haiti? We have so few Nevisians and Kittians in the house. My mom is from Nevis and her family has roots in St. Kitts and Curaçao. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. Let's see. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's see. Okay. You are so funny. All right. Perfect. All right. We have Trinidad and Tobago in the house. That's wonderful. See, we have a lot of Caribbean people here. So don't worry. I'm going to share this video and we're going to get down to the bottom of this. Don't worry. Melanie says the lives have been short, lady. We just did a 2-hour live not too long ago. Don't worry. We'll be back in the lives. I had to get this off of my chest because I could not talk about anything else until we talked about this. So, come on. Hey. Come on. Okay. All right. So listen, I think we've gone through the entirety of the video. I appreciate all of you from coming. We got the big hand. Here we go. Hey. This is. All right. Yes, exactly. Silly Man says, I met you in Nevis. Yeah, well, that's very possible. One of my videos in Nevis got more than 22 million views. So Nevis is definitely on the map. So listen, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. I want to make sure that I keep the video short enough so that you can share it and we can get the whole message out. So thank you. I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO and I am out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself, what is the self-love lesson that you learned from this video? Go ahead. Type SLL for self-love lesson and let me see what your self-love lesson is from this video. Oh, we got Jam Down in the house. Okay. There's a lot of, you know what? Jamaica's a big island, dog. I don't know. Listen, you all don't know this, but Nevis, there's only, as of 2011, there were only 11,000 people on the island of Nevis. That's it. There were only 11,000 people on the island of Nevis. So Nevis is a very small island. Yes, the Hot Springs vlog, we got more than 22 million views. For those of you who don't know, if you go to the internet and just type in Tanya TKO and Nevis, you'll see a lot of videos of me from there. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Nevis only has about 11,000. Let me see. Nevis population. Let's see. You see, as of 2011, the island of Nevis only had 11,000 people on there. This is what I'm saying. It's a very small island. So she probably felt, oh, if I go here and I cut up and act the fool, no one will know. I'll be able to get these people in line. So she had to show her monkey ass on the beach and act like these children should already know. You better know. No. They don't need to know. They don't need to know who you are and your sick ideas about your layer in the hierarchy. They don't need to know nothing about that. Hey, we got Lexi in the house. This is what I'm saying. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you, Nevis. Stand up. Nevis Massive. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much. Oh, the self-love lessons. The self-love lesson. Don't take no BS from remaining white supremacy roaming the planet. This is not business as usual. We will take it straight back to Karen Absolutely, absolutely. Don't let troglodytes bully you. SLL, not today, Karen. I missed some of the self-love lessons. Let's see what the self-love lessons are. Hey, I'm important and stand up for myself. Absolutely. It is a beautiful island. We got Jamaicans in the Bronx. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Giselle is saying we have much more people now. She needs to go back to where she came from. Exactly, exactly. Here, let me bust a little wine for you all. Since we got the music on. Let me bust a little wine for you all. Here. Hey, 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 hey.